Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Groovy Gold Hunter, and I am on the beach. Or maybe I'm in New York. Or maybe I'm somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at yet. I can put myself anywhere I want to. I'm trying out my new green screen and here it is. I'm still working on the lighting and all that good stuff. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I do know that we have another pay dirt review for you, and I got it right over here, so let me go get it. And here it is. Now, this is a big bag of dirt, and this is the third time I have purchased this dirt. It's an eBay pay dirt, and it's from Sold for Gold. So here it is. I bought it again because the first time I got their stuff, I got like 80-something% return. The second time I got 40% return. So I'm going to do it one more time to see what I can get. Here it is right here. This is a 5-pound bag of his pay dirt. I've read the description several times about what he lists and how he lists his pay dirt. He swears up and down he does not search it. He does not add gold. He talks about how he just finds areas where he knows there's gold and he digs there, puts it in a bag. What you see is what you get. So there is no guarantee. We'll go through the description later. This is supposed to be 5 pounds of pay dirt. We'll get it in a bowl and look at it, and then we'll classify it. All right, so here it is. Very, very dry and probably going to be super dusty. I got to do this very slow because I do not want to get dust everywhere, especially with all my new equipment. He did triple bag this in a USPS, one of those bubble bags from the post office. I'll show you those. He bagged it and then bagged it again in the same stuff, so pretty good bagging. But yeah, here it is. This is from Nevada, and apparently this is from his claim. Here is the description. I did pay, what did I pay for this? $49.99 for this. I think I paid taxes on it as well, so it was like 50-something. I'll give you a price on it later. But this is the item description. You will find gold. I'm reading this verbatim. This purchase is for one 5-pound bag of premium pay dirt dug up by hand by myself from ancient gravels in northern Nevada. This dirt will contain 100% all natural virgin gold. Silver, platinum, electrum, and all sorts of other precious metals and gemstones can sometimes be found as well. Unlike a lot of sellers, I don't just get any dirt and then sprinkle pieces of gold into it. In my opinion, that is providing people with a fake experience. The gold in that kind of dirt has already been found. It has been seen and touched by someone other than yourself. If you just want to buy gold, buy gold. If you want the true experience of discovering gold by gold panning, you can't ever get it with that dirt. I can't even stand the thought of it. The gold you will find in the dirt you purchase from me has not been altered, seen, or handled by any human being since its arrival here on Earth. You are the discoverer, and the gold you discover is truly and only yours. That is a big part of the reward you get from gold panning, and it's a feeling you can't get from anything else. Give yourself the true experience of gold panning. Unless I have a customer contact me and request any certain amount of gold to be added to their order, I'm not going to create fake pay dirt and then sell it as the real deal. The dirt you will receive is 100% unsearched, unaltered, and I can still guarantee you will find gold. If you look at other items I have listed, you will find a similar item to this one which is not advertised. You can purchase this 5-pound bag for $39.99 if you order from the other listing that is not promoted. I will ship the same day payment is received. Thank you for your time and your purchase. Okay, so this is the third time I bought this. Now I did pay $49.99 for it because there was no listing on here for $39.99 and it said 5-pound unsearched guaranteed gold pay dirt. I didn't find it, so I bought this one instead. And I did that on the last one where I didn't buy the advertised one, and that's where I got the 40%. So I wasn't even that worried about that. Let's talk about that description. I have a problem with that because he keeps saying this is unaltered, unwhatever pay dirt, and you get the full experience, yet he's digging it up and putting it in a bag and shipping it to you. So that's what all pay dirt companies do, except they add gold to it, so you're guaranteed gold. You can't say that you guarantee that there's gold in there, yet you haven't seen what you're digging. That doesn't make any sense. What if you dug in the one spot that there is no gold? So that whole, I guarantee you're going to find gold, but I never looked at it and I don't know if there's gold in it. Anyway, let's get to classifying it. We're going to start with a 1/4 inch classifier and then we'll go to my green ones. Even though this adapter doesn't work with the silver ones, it kind of sort of does. What it allows me to do is cap it when I pour all this in. It keeps all that dust from flying. So let's pour it in real fast and then we'll cap it. That way I don't get dust everywhere. Let me check it real quick. Dusty. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of 1/4 inch. There's the 1/4 inch. No gold in there, obviously. That means there's no nuggets, because he also guaranteed even if there was a nugget, he wouldn't know. Come on. I'm going to finish doing all this. Once I'm done, we'll look at it. But this is going to take me at least another 45 minutes, and I don't have enough battery time or footage time to be back when it's done. I am back. It's the next day and I'm not going to be here that long, but we're going to go ahead and show you what I classified, and then I'm going to start pulling all the magnetic material out. I've actually already started pulling the magnetic material out. Let's go ahead and take a look at our classifications, and then we will start panning, which will probably be Thursday because it's Monday night. I've got to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But let's just go ahead and show you what we got. Starting with 1/4 inch, followed by my 1/8 inch, my +10, +20, +30, +40, +60, and all of that is -60. And yeah, there is a ton of magnetics. That's the -60 magnetics that I've gotten out right there. And then I've been working on the +60 magnetics, which is right there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm not gonna have you guys watch that. I'll do it myself. And then after I get done with all of that, we'll get to panning. So I will see you then. Hopefully I might get started tonight, but more than likely I won't. So see y'all Thursday. So welcome back. It is obviously Thursday. Already got all the magnetics out of this. So we're gonna go ahead and start panning this stuff. And we're starting with the -60. I feel like Martha Stewart all of a sudden. I feel like I'm at a table I shouldn't be. I don't know. This is weird. I'm trying different things, trying different settings, different areas, all that stuff. So this is more difficult even for me now because I'm used to having a light straight down on the pan so I can see everything. Right now I can't see anything because my light's way over there. So we'll just do probably this pan. I might have to go back to my regular area so I can see. All right, so I'm done with that. I'm gonna do a quick pan back, see if I got anything this round. I think I did, but like I said, I can't see. Can you see? Can you see from way back there? All right, let's get a different angle here. Too bad I didn't get that on tape because I just knocked over my camera. This fell into here. My light fell off of the table just to move to here. So here we are. I'm gonna tap this back. There is some gold in here. Very, very fine flowery gold, but there is some gold in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and suck that up. I'm gonna show you first. I'm hoping that this camera really does better on you guys being able to see the gold itself. So there's the gold. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm struggling. I'm so sorry. I might just go back to the GoPro. It's a lot easier using the GoPro. All right, so I poured a bunch of -60 in here because most of it just dissolves anyway. All right, let's start panning some of this back. At least get the lighter material out. Make sure I'm not losing gold too. So far, gold's staying back. Oh, now it's starting to move. Very, very fine gold. All right, so there's my second batch. There's some black sands in there, but same thing. I'm going to go ahead and just suck it up because I don't want to lose any of that gold, and I will clean it up later in the gold cloth. So I went ahead and just stratified the next batch of the -60. Okay, so there's that bit of gold. I'm gonna suck all that up. Very, 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 very fine gold. So I'm gonna repan this real fast just to make sure I'm not missing gold. Yeah, I missed about 4 pieces. So there's 4 more pieces. All of my tailings goes straight into a bowl, and I set it over here to the side, let it dry out completely, and then I'll repan it. All right, so this is the last one. There is a little bit of pyrite in here too, because I can see it reflecting off the light. I think I pretty much got most of the gold, most of the sands out at least. There's still some in there, but there's that batch, and we are done with the minus 60. It's a little cloudy, I apologize, because my water got cloudy. There that is. All right, we're done with the minus 60, and we'll move on to the plus 60. All right, we are back. I hope that my volume control was not crazy. I'm gonna have to check it before I continue, because using this new camera instead of using my GoPro, the audio's different between cameras, so I'm hoping that I'm not too loud. So this is a plus 60, minus 50. So far we're seeing gold. That's a great sign, but as always, are you going to find any bigger gold, and is it going to go all the way up the chain, or is it just going to be a bunch of flour gold? We will see. That's good enough. Pan it back. All right, so yeah, there's some gold right there. Can you see it, or is it too foggy again? That's another reason why I don't like foggy water, because you can't see the gold in the pan after I've panned it. I put clear water in there, you can see it better, right? There it is. Okay, this is the second pan. I've almost got it down to the finishing edge. That's enough. Quick pan back, tap, tap, tap. Oh yeah, we got some more flakage. Awesome. There's the gold. Probably about 25 pieces. Nice little small flakes. We're gonna suck it up. I'm gonna go get my head examined. I'm gonna take a baseball bat to the side of my head, wake me up a little bit, knock some sense into me, and then we will pan the rest of that minus 50. I'm gonna use my blue pan though, in all seriousness. I'm gonna see how well that one does. So this is my new blue pan. I was hoping it would be this size, and it is on the base, but it's not on the ripples. And I tried to use this on another panning video, and I was losing gold. So what I'm going to do, same thing I did last time, I'm going to grab me a big pan, and I'm going to pan in a pan. All right, so that's enough. I'm gonna put it on my finishing side, because this is the only reason why I bought this pan. I love this finishing side. And maybe this camera can get a better glimpse of it, but it's got very, very small grooves in it, just big enough to catch flour gold. There's the gold, and there is a couple of other pieces of something in there that's with the gold, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to suck it up. So here's all the tailings. I'm going to go ahead and repan this and see how much gold I missed. One piece I missed. So I'm still not getting 100% of the gold with that pan for some reason. And it's probably just me. Matter of fact, I'm sure it's just me. It's not the pan's fault. All right, so this is the last bit of the 50 mesh. And we'll be done with that, and then we'll move on. There's a lot of pay dirt to be done. I mean, a lot. So I'm probably gonna have to stop recording so much and just get to the end of it. So there's that batch. That's the last batch of the 50. I mean, I'm getting consistent gold, and I'm hoping that my camera's catching what I'm talking about. You can see some little dark gray something in there. I don't know what it is. Maybe I can get my microscope and get a better look at it, but there's some other type of metal in there, and it's non-magnetic, because I already got all the magnetic material out. All right, 40 mesh. I'll do the first full pan, and then I'll show you the ends of the other ones. Start to pan this. I'm going to try to make it through my 40 mesh before I turn my water, but it's almost milky. Pan this back. Oh, we got a couple pieces. What do we get? 4? 5, 6. Let's get all them sands out. I got a couple runners. Let me get those up there. Tap that out. We got 7 small flakes. Pan it back. There's 7 pieces, but there's a really tiny small piece of flour gold. Suck it up, repan, and move on to the next batch. Just about to finish my last batch of the 40 mesh. Let's pan the milky water back. Not a lot, but a couple of flakes. You can see, what, 5 pieces, but 2 of these pieces are super duper small. That's cool because I was able to break that stuff up. We're done with the plus 40. Now it's time to move on to the 30. All right, guys, so this will be probably the last one I do. I don't even know if I'll do this whole, there's a lot of 30 mesh in there. I might do a couple of the 30 mesh before I stop for the night because I'm really low on water. Uh-oh, I can't see because it's so foggy, but I think we just shot a blank, guys. Zilch, nada. Oh, there's our first blank. I can't see anything in my pan. Wait. Ah, yes. Ooh, 3 pieces. One of them's a wire piece of gold. 1, 2, 3 right there. You see that little wiry piece of gold? I hope that's focusing in on that. All right, be right back with the next one. It's almost like a mystery pan each time because I can't see anything. No mystery to that. That was goose egg right there. All right, so this is the last batch of the 30 and then I'm done for the night. There it is. Should be a lot, yeah. I should see some gold in this. Well, I can't see anything, but it just doesn't feel like there's going to be anything in here. There was no gold. Looking at what we've got up to this point, I would say we were at about 1/10 of a gram. You know, we still have 20, 10, 1/4 inch, and 1/8 inch. So we'll see you guys in the morning with a fresh, clean bin of water. See you in a second. Welcome back to another day. It is now Friday, May the 3rd. You know what tomorrow is? It is Star Wars Day, and then Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully today will be better than yesterday, because yesterday I felt like I've never panned before in my life. I had so many mishaps going on. Here I am talking like I'm a miner. Yeah, yesterday was a rough day. You know, we had a little overburden and a collapsed wall. Garage issues. All right, so this is 20 mesh, first pan of the 20 mesh. So I'll do the first bow, and then after that I'll show you the end results of each bow. Nothing. That's what I was afraid of. Well, we still have plenty of 20 mesh, so I'm just going to stratify it. After I stratify it, I'll get back with you and we'll start panning each pan. Oh, I think I got, oh yeah, there we go. 2 pieces too. Got a big piece and we got a little piece of flour gold right beside it. Perfect example of, by breaking all of this material up, this is what it started out looking like. But yeah, there's a lot of dirt surrounding these smaller 20 mesh rocks, and you got a little piece of flour gold right beside the big piece. I'm just glad to see some in the 20 mesh. Quick tap, no gold in that. We got one more pan. Oh, and the answer is not what we wanted. Nothing. So we got one piece of 20 mesh gold out of that 20 mesh. So this is what we've got next. This is the 10 mesh, and there is not a whole lot of it in there. It's maybe 2 pans. Tap. Yeah, no gold. Yeah, no gold. So that is all the 10 mesh. Now let's go on to our big old thing of 1/8 inch. So I went ahead and just stratified it, and now we're just going to pan it. So that'll be good enough. We'll pan this back, give it a quick tap. I'm just not expecting anything out of this. I think we've already got all the gold we were going to get out of this pay dirt. You know what? I'm just putting it all in there. I'm going full mental on this stuff. Tap it back and reveal big rocks and nothing else. Alright, so that was all of the 1/8 inch material. Now we'll finish it off with pretty much nothing. That's not even, no gold, but I'll pan it anyway. So this is it, the 1/4 inch material. Probably should have just stuck it in there with the 1/8 inch. Nothing but big rocks. Tap it back and nada. Yeah, that stuff started out okay, but it just took a turn for the worse. All right, guys, we are upstairs. Let's weigh this stuff. Let's get a value, shine a light on it. Ooh, too much of a light, huh? So yeah, not a whole lot at all. Not much. So here's my scale. Put that on there. We'll zero it out. And here we go. Tappity tap, tap, tap. So right, just a tad bit less than a 1/4 gram. Yeah, that was actually a little bit more than I thought it would be, but yeah. All right, let's get on the gold calculator. We'll get a value on it. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we got here. 0.241 grams of gold. We'll call it 24 karat. Gold prices today, which is May the 4th. 2301.86 is the gold prices today. We're going to calculate $17.84. That is horrible because paid $49.99 plus tax, $54.86 is what I paid for it. Calculate that. Ugh. God, I was right in the money on that, pretty much. What did I say? Between 25 and 35%, 32.5%, 32.5% for that. That's awful. Yeah, that one sucked. There's no denying that. That's the 3rd time I've gotten it. There's the pay dirt review of the sold for gold on eBay. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like button, share button. I would really appreciate it. It costs you nothing and it would help my channel out so much. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. That's all for tonight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on my next review. Peace and love. Bye-bye.